Hello and welcome to Gorilla's Forex community. This is going to be a breakdown of how to get an entry on gold in a run up to 1800. So what you need to be looking at in the news is fundamentals. You need to be looking at what Trump's saying regarding the writers. You need to look at what he's saying regarding the stock market situation. And when he's coming out and making these statements, you need to be looking at how the stock market's reacting, because I'm assuming that the money flow from the stocks will move into gold and silver, as you can see with silver today. Silver is also beginning to pop. Let's go look at silver over here. So when gold starts moving, silver will just go absolutely on steroids. The thing to keep in mind with silver is that silver pays 5 to 1. So, like I've said before, if you have a penny lot on silver, it moves 10 pips, it gives you £5 on 0.01. So, the opportunities are very lucrative with silver. But in terms of getting an entry on gold, you need to be looking at the fundamentals in terms of news releases, CPI, PPI, Federal Reserve announcements, what they're doing with the currencies. You need to be looking at what Trump's saying regarding his Twitter, the US-China tensions. You need to be keeping your finger on all of those. Technically, what you need to be looking for is you need to wait for price to form support on 1750, because if you go back in history, I think it's 7 times out of 9 that prices come from below to top 1750. 7 times out of 9 over the past, 10 years or something. When price comes from below to top 1750, it continues down. So taking buys into 1750 are not very safe at all. You need to wait for the 4-hour to form support above this area. So I'm going to draw it here so you can see exactly what I mean. This is on the hourly chart. You need to wait for price to form support in this range. You can see it clearer on the 4-hour, but that's why you need price to form support. And yeah, it will go up. There's too much political unrest. If you just look at the previous week, it's just a hammer. Look at that. This coincides with the riots in America, the National Guard. 40 million Americans have lost a job. The vast majority of those Americans are in coronavirus lockdown. They've been cooped up in the house, frustrated. There's a situation now where they've got political unrest in terms of the situation with the policeman killing that black guy. So you have a lot of people on the streets marching. You have the National Guard that's been deployed. You have Trump coming out and talking about the Twitter, making executive orders. So just wait for price to form a support above 1750, and we'll literally be off to the races. You don't want to take premature buys because, like I said, we've got all the way to 1800 and beyond. So just wait. And yeah, cheers, guys. Thank you.